Welcome back everybody for another TFT video. This time I'm going to be bestowing you with the knowledge on how to play TFT. This is going to be just like a general info video. I'll make a more specific guide on set 3 once I figure out
what the fuck is going on.
A radiant new set. Tell me more. Announcing. Teamfight Tactics. Galaxies. Of the ever-expanding ocean of cosmic bodies, an unquantifiable anomaly began to take shape.
But since set 3 is releasing today, I felt it appropriate to get any new players coming in armed with the basics for TFT. So the first thing I wanted to go over is Econ. Now, I think a lot of people get confused when they think of Econ because they think it's like a strategy or something. They think like they'll be losing 7 games in a row and they just go, looks like an Econ game, lads. Like, no, obviously, Econ is just how you play the game. You need gold for everything in the game, from leveling to buying powerful champions. Econing essentially is just saving gold as opposed to spending it, and by doing so, you get more gold, which makes you stronger. Alright, we good? Everybody still with me? Nobody losing brain cells? Alright, good. You always want to be econing unless you have a reason not to. So, the way I like to think of it is like weighing your gold versus your health. Like, the more health you have, the less gold you should spend, and vice versa. I'll give you an example, right? I have a friend, I know not something you guys can relate to, but just bear with me here. Anyway, his name is Janvito, and as you can see from his name, he's a bit of a special boy, yeah? In this clip, you can see just how many chromosomes he's missing, because there is no reason why you should ever be level 7 with no units. Before Krugs, there is absolutely no discernible reason why that should ever be the case. I can't imagine a scenario in which that's the right play. I can't. I mean, next time I see him at the zoo and he stops flinging his shit at people, I'm just gonna ask him what the hell he was thinking here. Like, this is special. But you know, the more I think about it, actually, the more I realize he was actually brain blasting here. Like, cause he was already on a losing streak, right? So having no champion guarantees he won't win rounds, so he'll make that gold up in no time. Genius. It's absolutely genius. Now, I know what you're thinking. So if blowing all of your gold to get to level 7 before Krugs isn't the right play, then what is the right play, Mr. Wolf? I'm glad you asked. I'm a really good player, so I'm fit to answer this. So you will always pretty much level and reroll at the beginning of each stage, but you don't want to waste all of your gold, so I recommend capping your spending until 20 gold so you can start econing again. You only ever spend all of your gold if your comp is finished, which is usually at level 7 or 8, or if you just like the particular taste of Windows. Which brings me to my next point. Like I said, gold is extremely important, and another way of getting extra gold is by win streaking or loss streaking. Loss streaking is easy because all you have to do is just watch as your team gets their ass cheeks spanked every round and you make extra gold. But win streaking actually takes brain power, dare I say intelligence, because you actually have to keep up with all the other players and what they're doing and how strong they are on top of keeping up your econ so you can scale and level as well. When you're win streaking, it's actually worth it to re-roll a couple of times or even level if you think it'll let you keep your win streak, because you'll earn that gold back quicker by keeping your win streak. Regardless whether you're win streaking or loss streaking, what matters is that you're working towards that final comp that you want to run. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the next topic, which...
Wait, what are you doing? Please don't. Please don't. Please, come on, man. No. Oh my god, no, the Exodia! Oh my god, no, please! Please, not like this. Not like this. Please don't lose. Please have mercy, dude. Please. Oh my god. Shut up. Just shut up. It only goes to show how disconnected these people are from the YouTube channels. Like, they just pay some random guy to cut up their streams, and of course it'll be a shit show. And I mean, if the whole gotta get this comp for the clickbait meme was funny before, it certainly isn't funny now.
So anyway, comps. Now, my way of thinking about it is that there are the main synergies and then there are the supporting synergies. So an example would be like Cybernetics Blade Master, right? Cybernetics being the main synergy and Blade Master being the supportive synergy. Same thing with Sorcerers and Star Guardians. Now, this is the part of the video where the only advice I can give you is something that this generation is not particularly good at doing, and that is think for yourself. See, I said earlier that Sorcerers are the main comp and Star Guardians are the secondary, but then I also said I have no idea what I'm doing. So I went 6 Star Guardians, and as it turns out, who would have guessed? It's not very good. But you know what? I went in and found out myself. See, the only way to learn comps, especially on a brand new set, is just go in and in some fucking games. Go in and go for a different comp each game. What's that? Rebels? Go Rebels, bro. Mech Pilots? Oh, that shit's broken. Fuck it. If you have deeply repressed feelings towards your dad leaving you when you were a kid, go 4 Mystic and 4 Vanguard. No one's stopping you. Don't feel bad about losing games. See, I have another friend. His name is Wilson. Sorry, I don't mean to flex. It's just the way it is. I promise those are the only 2. But his thing is that he always ends in 6th place. No matter how well he starts, no matter what comp he's going, if Mercury's rising, he will always get 6th place. Imagine, like, instead of being Naruto, you're actually 10-10. That's what he has to deal with every day. But you know, he keeps at it. You know, he keeps going. He doesn't stop. It doesn't matter how much LP you lose. Just know that you will never be better than Yugi and Kaiba. So download the patch, queue up for TFT, and go in some fucking games. I've said this before, but TFT isn't the kind of game you learn through a video. Just go in. Nobody cares. Just go in and just try shit out. Keep up with the meta, just like regular League or like any other game. Just keep up with the meta and then just try shit out. As long as you understand the basics, everything else will just come by itself. So that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe for more. Next week, or sometime next week, I think, I'm gonna have a saying goodbye to set 2 video. Click here to see goodbye set 1, which was a while ago, and I mean, I know not very relevant, but it's kind of gonna be in the same style as that. So subscribe for that, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.